FM 99.3, a very good morning to Gareth from Get It Fixed, who's in the studio to tell us all about new gadgets, computers, and how they work, etc., etc. Firstly, Gareth, thank you very much for being a sponsor of FM 99.3.
Oh, no worries. Thanks, Ray.
Northside Radio. Greatly appreciated. And now, first question to you, mate. How important is the antivirus system to have on the computer?
Well, these days, pretty much the most important system you need on your computer is the antivirus system. You basically can't go on the internet these days without someone trying to steal something from you or something trying to infect your computer. So you need a first line of defense, and that's really what your antivirus software. Although when we say antivirus software, we really mean a collection of tools that are actually going to help secure your computer. So you need a firewall, a security scanner, an anti-spam, an anti-spyware. All these tools come into what people commonly refer to as an antivirus.
Right.
But really an internet security software is what you really want.
Okay. Now, say, can someone hypothetically get online without the antivirus software? Is it very dangerous?
Well, it's as dangerous, it's like giving a 2-year-old a loaded gun and putting them on the freeway. Something's going to happen eventually.
Okay.
But you can go on the internet without an antivirus, and if you only ever go to sort of the Sydney Morning Herald website and you don't really go anywhere else, or something like that, you don't run as much of a risk. But when you start to browse around and have a look around, your risk increases considerably.
Okay. The other question is, there's a free antivirus available online. Is that good? How does that compare to purchasing one?
Well, there's a lot of good free tools on the internet. There's communities of people who build free tools.
Okay.
That are very good. I use a lot of them in my business. When it comes to antivirus, obviously, when you're downloading a free tool, it's important to know which part of the packages you're getting.
Uh-huh.
So oftentimes you get a free part of the package rather than the whole package.
Right.
And you need to know what it is you're not getting, because oftentimes you may think you're protected 100% where you're only protected 30%. So you may need another free tool in order to protect you in another way. So, for instance, you may have an antivirus scanner, but you need an anti-spam software. You also need a decent firewall, which usually in Windows, the Windows firewall is pretty good. But you need to bolster those free products as well. Now, with a paid product, that will come with all the different bits and pieces that you need.
Okay.
Certain products may even come with, that will scan your phone, scan other computers on the network, and so it goes a lot further than what a free product will do. So free products are great, but you need to know what you're not getting, because obviously there's paid versions of those as well.
Okay. Now, Gareth, the other thing is, how important is it, do you rate, say someone bought a brand new computer, how often do you take it for sort of servicing, like a car?
Well, it very much like a car, Ray. There's hardware servicing and then there's software servicing.
Right.
So hardware servicing is if you've got a laptop or a desktop, the little fans start to suck in dust and hair and that sort of thing, and those get clogged. And when your fans don't spin, it doesn't cool down your computer, so your computer starts to run slow.
Yep.
And
there goes the processor.
You need to clean all that out. So, it depends on how much you use your computer. You should need to take it in and basically get all that cleaned out. Usually after about the first year is when that would occur. Unless you're in a very dusty environment. But you always need to consider the warranty as well, because opening up and cleaning your computer tends to void the warranty.
Okay. Now, is it advisable for people who've got, for instance, desktop? Like I've got a desktop and I do clean mine once every 6 months. Blow it all out, the dust. Is that a good idea, or is that going to damage the motherboard and processors and the fan, the power?
You need to be conscious of what you're doing.
Right.
So, don't just willy-nilly go in there with a big brush and hit everything. You know, there's delicate equipment inside your computer.
Okay.
If you don't know what you're doing, you need to bring it to someone like us who, you know, that's what we do. You know, you can obviously do it yourself. It's relatively easy to do, but you do need to be very, very careful. It's not something that, you know, just put a brush in there and do it. You need to be conscious of what you're doing.
Good one. Now, what about new products on the market? Any...
Well, there's plenty of fascinating new products coming out.
Give us one.
Well, the big craze at the moment is tablets.
Right.
You know, the iPads and the Android tablets, you know, from a variety of different manufacturers. And people are always asking me, will tablet replace my laptop? And it's really something that complements your existing computer, because it obviously has limitations.
Yep.
It's like a giant smartphone, effectively. And you know, not all the applications will run on a tablet.
Right.
But obviously, there's a lot of things that you can do. You're checking your email, browsing the web. I mean, I find my tablet very useful for when I quickly need to do communications and things like that.
Okay.
I don't have to start up my laptop and, you know, go into my email package and all that sort of thing.
Right.
The tablet starts a lot quicker, and I can go and boom, there we go. Problem solved.
Oh, okay. Even on a tablet, obviously, for those people that don't know, you need an antivirus.
It would be advisable to have something
Okay.
protecting you, and that's purely because, you know, it's a new frontier, and people will write viruses for everything these days.
Oh, beautiful. Gareth, now you're Get It Fixed.
That's
obviously, you're sponsoring us. That is fantastic. Now, where are you located at?
We're in Artarmon on the Pacific Highway.
Yep.
It's Suite 9 of 401 Pacific Highway. And we're open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday to Friday.
Okay. Well, there you go, folks. Great sponsor. Get It Fixed. And give them a call. That number again?
It's 9439-4819.
Northside Radio and Ray's Rumpus Room. Thank you very much to talking to us, Gareth. Next week, we'll talk about new technology and what's available on the market.
Thanks for having me, Ray.
Have a great day. FM99.3. Having computer problems? Get it fixed. Laptop running slow? Get it fixed. Infected with a nasty virus on your PC or Mac? Get it fixed. Can't set it up, plug it in, sync it, or sort it out? Get it fixed. Need some advice on what computer to get? Phone our sponsor, Get It Fixed. They can solve all your computer problems. Get It Fixed can come to you, or you can go to them. Located at Suite 9, Level 1, 401 Pacific Highway, Artarmon. GetItFixed.com.au 9439 4819.